What? Reika? What are you?
I wanted to thank you for saving my life yesterday.
Thank me?
Guys like it when girls do this to them, don't they?
What? Where did you hear that? That's not important. I'm embarrassed. Please get off of me.
No, stay there. If you don't have a girlfriend, do you want to go out with me?
What? What's going on? Why is she trying to say thank you in such a way?
Can I have your answer?
No? What should I do? If I say no now, she'll never get off me. Reika is kinda cute now that I can see her up close. Reika, I'll answer you if you just get off me for a second. Okay. I'm looking forward to going out with you.
I'm so happy!
My name is Takumi Saiki, and I'm a junior in high school. On the morning train to school, I came across a transfer student called Reika Sayonji, who was very cute, and I accepted her confession of love on the spur of the moment. How did this all happen? Reika was transferred to my class a week ago. Do you have a boyfriend, Reika?
No, I don't.
You're very polite, and you have great posture. Are you a sophisticated young lady, Reika?
I don't know myself, but people often call me one. I'm certainly, objectively speaking, blessed, but...
So that's how it's gonna be. I wasn't the only guy who fell in love at first sight with our new beautiful transfer student, Reika Sayonji. I'd like to talk to Reika too, but I don't know what to talk to her about.
Hey, you're so cute. You should go on a date with me.
Please leave me alone. Take your hands off me.
What? Reika?
You don't have to be so cold towards me, do you? I just want a moment of your time.
Why should I go on a date with you? You're a total stranger.
Please stop it!
What?
I'll call the police!
What? Don't make such a big deal out of this. I'm just a lonely guy.
The drunk disappeared into the crowd, looking dejected. Are you okay? Did he hurt you?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. You're in my class, aren't you?
My name is Takumi Saiki. When you're in a situation like that, you should really shout and call for help.
Thanks. I'll do that next time.
Reika's thank you was for saving her from that drunk man. I just happened to be lucky that he wasn't a violent drunk. Reika is my girlfriend? It's like I'm dreaming. I can't believe that for the first time in my life I have a girlfriend, and to top it off, she's a beautiful young lady. I was so busy thinking about my happy future with Reika that I didn't concentrate on the class at all. During lunch break, I decided to do something boyfriend-like. Reika, let's have lunch together.
Have lunch together? I'd never do such a dishonorable thing.
Dishonorable? Why? Well, we're going out, aren't we?
That's right.
Then why don't you want to have lunch with me?
That'd be... all the students around us would see. No! I'm gonna eat alone! Excuse me!
Reika?
Why?
She asked me out so boldly on the train this morning. Why would she get so embarrassed at school? She was my girlfriend, so I didn't give up. I called out to her after school. Reika, wait!
What is it?
If you're embarrassed to spend time with me at school, how about the two of us go out somewhere this weekend?
It'd be too impure of me to suddenly start going out alone with you. I refuse!
What? Why? We're in a relationship. I chose to talk to you in a deserted street like this because you said you were too embarrassed to talk to me at school. But why? Reika left in a rush. No lunch, no date. What's going on? She was the one who asked me out in the first place. If we're lovers, shouldn't we be having fun together? Feeding each other food and holding hands on dates? Kissing and stuff like that? Perhaps she's just teasing me. But she didn't look like she was teasing me when she asked me out on the train. My head was all messed up. The next day, I called out to Reika again. let's walk home together today.
I can't.
Then next weekend, let's go on a group date with a couple of my friends.
Impossible.
Is it impossible because your parents are strict about you being in a relationship?
No, it's not that.
Then why? Reika turned me down so curtly that I was left with a feeling of disbelief. It was agonizing. Then, one day, during lunch, Reika, you've never been to that theme park? The roller coaster there is thrilling. I recommend it.
Okay, I'll go there next time I go to a theme park.
Come with me. I'll take you.
You must be joking, right?
What? Reika? What the heck? Why does she talk so nicely to that guy and not me? What does dating mean to Reika? I didn't understand what she was thinking anymore. Next Sunday is my birthday. Even Reika must know that a birthday is a special day for lovers. This is my last chance. The next day, after school, Reika!
What? Takumi, what do you want?
I have a favor to ask you. Next Sunday is my birthday, and I really want to celebrate it with you.
A birthday celebration is too much for me. It'd be better for you to just ask your family.
I guess you're right. To you, an offer from me means nothing.
Are you mad at me, Takumi?
It was you who said you wanted to go out with me. But when it comes down to it, you refuse all of my advances. Then you go and talk nicely with other guys. It's like you're making fun of me. What? Why are you crying? I'm the one who wants to cry.
I'm sorry. Don't yell at me so much.
If you're gonna cry and start apologizing to me, then you need to explain why you're doing it.
I'm really sorry. To tell you the truth, I've never been in a relationship before. Then when you helped me at the station, I was attracted by your kindness and courage. I fell in love for the first time. But when the time came to confess my feelings, I didn't know how to communicate with the person I liked, so I asked my youngest maid for advice. Then this book was recommended to me, so I referred to what it said I should do.
A manual for love strategy? You're a beginner at love and you're already trying things like that? Let me see it. What's that? Graduate from being a woman of convenience. Flirtatious women are a thing of the past. Did you use this as a reference?
Yes. It says you should moderately decline invitations so as not to be taken lightly. It also says that it's counterproductive for a woman to aggressively offer favors to a man.
That's why you turned down all my invitations and acted so passively towards me. I'm glad you tried to study so hard about love, but this book isn't suitable for novices.
What? Really?
Firstly, if you didn't understand how to act, you should have told me honestly. I'm a novice too, so we could have figured it out together.
What? You're a beginner in love too?
Do you know how I felt when I saw you talking so nicely to that handsome guy and not to me?
He was telling me about a place. I could go on a date with you.
With me?
Of course. I've never been on a date before, and I don't even know what kind of place we're supposed to go to. I asked him because I can talk normally with other guys and not be worried about what I say. I get nervous around you.
That sounds complicated.
I get nervous in front of the person I like. I don't know how to behave.
Just to confirm then, you weren't just teasing me, right?
Teasing? No way! Do you know how nervous I was when I asked you out on the train?
Did that confession of love also come out of that book you're reading?
Yeah. It said the first approach should be bold.
It was certainly bold. I don't think it's very common for someone to suddenly sit on another person's lap on the train and ask them out.
Really? That's not normal?
I don't think so, but it had such an impact on me that I'll never forget it for the rest of my life.
Oh my gosh. Forget about it, please.
So, about my birthday. I still want to celebrate it with you.
I I've never celebrated someone's birthday with them before. I don't know if I'll be able to do it well. But if that's what you want, then I'll do it for you.
I'm so happy!
You're so brave, Takumi. Hugging me at school.
It's because I'm so happy! We can finally act like lovers. I want to express my joy to you through my body. And then came my birthday. I left all the plans for the day to Reika and got in her family car to enjoy our memorable first date. This is the first time in my life I've ridden in such an amazing car. I've heard rumors about you, but you're a real sophisticated lady after all, aren't you?
I'm not sure if I am or not, but my grandfather is the chairman of the Saionji Group, world-renowned conglomerate company, and my father is the company president.
Then you definitely are. But why do you still commute to school by train every day? You should get picked up and dropped off in this car.
It's what my parents want me to do. They think it'll be good for my social studies.
You must have great parents who don't want to spoil their daughter. We arrived at her house in a few minutes, and I was shown into her room. Your room is amazing. I'm getting nervous in here.
Well, this is the first time I've ever invited the guy I like to my room. I'm sure there are some things I'm not good at, but please don't hold it against me. I'm very nervous.
Me too.
It's your birthday, so I made you a cake. It was my first time baking one alone, so it doesn't look so good though.
You made me a cake? That's amazing! Blue cream is so rare. It doesn't even look like a cake.
Blue is my favorite color. It reminds me of the clear sea and wide sky. It's also a color that calms the mind and improves concentration. Don't you think it's perfect for today?
Yeah, sure. She has a band-aid on her finger. She must have cut herself when using an unfamiliar knife. It looks like she worked very hard to make the cake.
Let's eat it, shall we? Well, what do you think? Should I ask for our pâtissier to make it?
No, it's a little bit salty, but it's delicious.
Too salty? Did I mix up the sugar and salt?
Thanks for making it for me.
By the way, I also have a birthday present for you.
I'm so happy. You got a present for me too.
It's just that I wasn't sure what kind of thing you liked.
I'm happy just to get a present from you. It doesn't matter what it is.
Well then, please wait here for a second.
She appeared in front of me again after a short while.
I want to give you me as your birthday present.
What? Is this another page from that book?
How did you know?
I knew it. But men get the wrong idea when you say things like that. You need to stop using that book as a reference. From now on, just tell me things directly.
If you say so, I'll just tell you next time then. So, do you want me?
Of course. There isn't a man in the world who would refuse such a pretty girl's offer. It'd be my pleasure. Thus, I was able to finally communicate with Reika, and I was happy to know that we could carry on with a normal relationship. Where shall we go on our next date then?
I want to ride the roller coaster at the theme park that guy told me about. He said it was thrilling and highly recommended it.
Rumor has it that it's quite scary.
No way!
She's a very natural girl, and her life is very different from mine, so I'm sure we'll face a lot of difficulties going forward. But, of course, we'll overcome them all. So you guys, if you ever see someone in trouble, don't just pass them by. Help them, and maybe something good will come of it as it did for me.